Hi everybody, Robin here with the Clarington Public Library. And Thanksgiving is coming up soon, so I thought it would be fun to make a Thanksgiving craft together. Today, we're going to make a fun turkey just like this guy right here that will help us remember all the things that we're thankful for. So you can see on mine, I wrote that I am thankful for my mom, my dad, my pets, and my friends. So let me tell you all the things that you're going to need to make one of your very own. So the first thing you're going to need is either some cardboard or brown construction paper to make the body of the turkey. I'm just going to use some cardboard today. It's good and sturdy. We used it left over from a box. And then we're going to need some colored construction paper or some cardstock, whatever you want to use. We'll need a couple of different colors so that we can have lots of colorful feathers on our turkey. And we'll need some little bits of it too to make all the other little things that are on the turkey's body, like its beak and its little feet and the wattle, which is that big red squishy thing that turkeys kind of have on their necks here like that. So then we'll also need our usual crafting things like some scissors. Always be careful with those. Some white glue, some googly eyes because they are always lots of fun. You could also just draw your eyes on your turkey too. We like to have a little bit of fun with these though. And then you'll need whatever you're going to draw with to put things on your turkey. I'm going to use, you could use a marker, pencil, crayons, whatever you like. I've got a marker and I've got a pencil to do some tracing. And this one's optional, but I've got some tape here, and because sometimes you might want to do a little bit of reinforcing the back part of your turkey here. You can kind of see there's little bits of tape I've put on here to kind of keep it sturdy. All right, so now that we have all our supplies ready, we're going to get started. So, first thing is first, the turkey needs a body. So, we are going to draw the outline of the body onto the cardboard, and it's kind of a little bit like the shape of a peanut, except it's a little smaller on the top and a little wider on the bottom. So you can see I kind of have the head here, and then it's bigger and wider on the bottom. So, once you've drawn out your turkey's body, you'll very carefully with your scissors cut that out. So I already did one of those. So here is our cut out turkey body. So we're just going to take him and we're going to set it aside for now because we're going to use that later. I'm just going to put that up there. But now our turkey's going to need some feathers. He's just a plain turkey right now. So let's get our multiple colors here. So, I'm going to show you a trick that's going to make it a little bit quicker for you to cut it out. Well, two tricks actually. So, what I did to make it easier for me while I'm cutting is I took another piece of cardstock and I traced the outline here of a turkey feather so that way all my feathers are going to be the same size and it makes it much easier. So, the other trick is to fold the piece of paper in half, just like this. And that way, you can cut two at the same time. So we're going to trace the outline of the feather onto our cardstock here. Just carefully go around all the bits and pieces. And that's why I like to use a pencil, because that way, if you want to, you can just erase any of the little lines you might have on here at the end. So, almost done. And there we go. So you can see, you got an outline here. It's a little bit hard to see here, but our outline here. So now we're going to take our scissors and we're going to cut out our turkey feather. And one thing you want to do too is make sure that you save some of the little bits of paper from the edges of these because we're going to need them to make the other little bits that are going to go on our turkey. And I picked these colors because I thought they were nice fall looking colors, but you can pick whatever colors that you want. You can just pick some of your favorite colors, or you could pick every color of the rainbow. It is all up to you. You can have a creative, fancy turkey. So let me just finish these last little bits, and it's going to be about 8 feathers all together. So I'm doing 2 of each of the colors. All right, we can have it be nice and even. We're almost done. A couple of last little points here. Okay, so I'm just going to save a little piece right here because we're going to need that later. Put my other piece aside. And so again, I made sure to cut all the other ones out beforehand. So you can see I've got 2 orange and 2 green, 2 yellow, and 2 red. So I've got 8 all together. So now we've got feathers, we've got our turkey body, but we need to decorate the turkey's body because right now he's got nothing on him. So we're going to take these little bits and pieces of paper that we've already saved from the feathers, and we're going to use those to decorate him. So we'll start with the orange because I'm going to make the turkey's beak. We'll use the black so you guys can see the outline a little bit better. Here we go. We'll draw a little turkey beak. And it just kind of looks like a little bit like the shape of an ice cream cone. That's a little trick to make the shape. It looks just like an ice cream cone. And we'll cut that out. All right, so here's our turkey beak. I'm just going to set that on the turkey for now. And then next, what do we need next? I think he needs some feet. We can't have our turkey, the turkey can't wander around with no feet on. Oh goodness. All right, so I'm going to use you can see I've got my folded paper trick again because he has 2 feet. So I'm just going to draw a little bit of leg here too because that kind of helps to have something to stick to the back of the turkey. And then some feet. Okay. Now we'll cut the feet out very carefully. Just cut right around here. All right. And then we just cut that in half so that the turkey has 2 feet. There we go. We got a couple of little feet for the turkey now. And now, one more thing is the turkey's waddle. Remember, that's the skin on the turkey's neck. Again, here's our little leftover piece of paper. We like to, do lots of recycling with things. So it's kind of just it's a bit of a blob. So we'll kind of draw it like that. That works out perfect. All right, now we'll just cut that part out as well. Okay, so we're cutting out our turkey waddle. Now we have to assemble our turkey. Here he is. Here's all of our bits and pieces. I'm going to start with the turkey's eyes. So I'm going to take my googly eyes here. We'll start here. There's 1. And there's 2. You can also, of course, just draw the eyes on as well. That can be lots of fun too. All right, we got our eyes here, and I guess we'll start next with his beak, which is like the turkey's nose, like that. So we'll take our glue. Just put a little bit of glue on the back here. And then we'll put on our turkey's beak. Perfect. To hold it down a little bit to make sure it sticks nicely. And then next, our turkey's wattle. So we'll put, again, little bits of glue on the back here to make it help it stick. We don't want to put too much glue on or it'll get all over the place and make a very big mess. Here we go. There's our little wattle for the turkey. Put that on right there. Perfect. All right. Now he just needs his feet so that he can run around. So we're just going to turn it over a little bit. And you just put a little dab right on the top of the foot there. And set it down there. That's why I added a little bit of kind of a leg bit on the top here so that you had something to glue and then you can see the feet underneath. Okay. Little bit of glue there. Put that on. And all right. So now we have our little turkey. He's got his eyes, his beak, his wattle, and his feet. But now he needs the feathers. So we're going to turn our turkey over one more time. Now I'm going to put the two feathers, and I'm just going to put the same colors like this together, or you can alternate the colors. You could do 8 different colors. Whatever you would like to do, that is fantastic. So we'll put a little bit of glue again right down at the bottom here. And we start right down near the turkey's bottom and put the first feather down like this. All right, and then the next one, we do the same thing on the other side. And kind of like we're making layers, nice layers for our turkey. All right, now we've got 2. I'm going to pick my next color. I think I'll use yellow. Then we do the same thing and kind of put it on top like this. Then we'll put the other one on the other side. Glue, 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 glue. There we go. Over here. So you can see it's making a lovely pattern on the back. I like that. I like how that looks. All right, let's see. What color should we use next? I think we'll use orange. So we just keep repeating the pattern with the different colors of feathers. I found that about 8 feathers altogether, like I said before, was probably a pretty good number to use. It makes it nice and even, 4 on each side. All right, and our last one, we're almost finished. Our last one is going to be green. Okay, finish up with a nice bright green turkey feather. All right, so you're going to go on the very top, right up here. Okay. There we go. We've got all of our feathers here. Now, to make sure all of my feathers stay nicely, I'm just going to take my tape and put a little bit of tape on the back just to kind of stick them together. If you leave it for a while and let the glue dry, that will help out a lot. But I'm just going to do this to make sure they stay nice and straight. You won't be able to see the tape on the back anyway, so it's okay if you have to put a little bit of tape on the back like I do today. All right. It's time to turn the turkey over. Let's see how we did. Look at that, it's beautiful. All right, now the finishing touch, of course, after we put all of our things away, put the lid back on our glue, is we're going to write some things that we are thankful for on our turkey that helps, it helps to remind us of all the great things that we have. So let's see, we are thankful. We're thankful to have wonderful books to read, so I'm going to write books. And what else should we write? Well, we're definitely always thankful for our family. So we're going to write family. And I'm also thankful for all of my friends, like you guys watching, and my friends that I work with here at my library. So we're going to write friends. And what should we write for the last one? You know, I'm just going to write animals because I'm thankful to have lots of wonderful animal friends as well. All right. You can always keep going up here too and adding some more things that you are thankful for as well. All right. And there you have it, my friends. We have a wonderful Thanksgiving turkey that helps to remind us of all the things that we are thankful and grateful for to have in our lives. So I hope you very much enjoyed doing some crafting with me today. And make sure you like the video if you had some fun, and subscribe to the YouTube channel to keep up to date with all the fun things we do here at the library. Have a great day, everyone, and we'll see you next time.